Alright. Alright, so we did a lot. Yesterday off screen. I'm now level 30. I'm just pretty much doing dungeons and stuff that have museum items. I know I'm saving like the big major quest for the stream.
Take a load off and enjoy the
And
atmosphere.
I'll play on my own from time to time. Just going from dungeon to dungeon, clearing it out.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
What I am gonna do,
Of course.
Being friends with the bartender's son has its advantages, huh?
Is to see my family.
Of course. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
what I am gonna do is finish Dawnguard now.
Good evening.
Some have said that I'm indecisive. I'm far from it. I know everything that I want.
Or at
it's
least
a matter of
work
figuring
on it.
out which thing I want most.
Oh my.
From the castle, you used to just be able to see solitude over the mountains. It's exactly what I imagined.
So exciting when new folk come into town. I bet you've had plenty of adventures.
Let me know if there's
What's
anything
up,
else you need.
Dalton?
So, mind if I buy you a drink?
Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thanks.
Well, let's do 11 hours. Heavy armors can't go any further, so I guess at this point we'll put this at 50. Can this go any higher? No. I'm gonna have to start getting up other skills, but I'm gonna get the main skills up first.
I could really go for a warm bath right about now.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I will go more health, why not? So we still have
Do you ever get distracted
0
by
perks
thought
in
by
here.
accidentally thinking of another thought?
And we have completed the Visual of Stendar perk tree. Nothing left in here for me to get. All
Whoever saw a
completed.
natural archway and thought, I'm putting a city on that, was an artistic genius and maybe just a little mad.
And then we got this stacked up quite a bit. See, we went boss hunting last episode, so we had a whole bunch of elixir of insights, and we perked up in the ordinator skill tree. I mean, not ordinator, destiny skill tree. Like, we're pretty much really good here. And then
You know how people say my blisters have blisters? Well, I definitely get it now.
I also... Can I put anything else in here? I don't think I can. Some of these require restoration, but I can't remember. Was it very sunny feelings? Yeah. Yeah, this character is stacked. And we can't use any ordinator perks, so
It's been a good week, my boy.
look at that, we have no
Our
perks in
customers
here.
need
We're only
good
the
cheer,
challenge of this
good
run was to
tip.
only use custom
Now I
skills.
have to retire and leave you to run the Skeever, son.
So we only have
You just spend your
access
time here
to
bossing
this.
me around
I can
and
use
yelling
anything
for
in
more
here.
drinks. You're practically retired already.
So I built my character only through custom skills. essentially.
Girl running up.
Now, usually you would not be able to put all these perks into Destiny, but I changed it for this playthrough only, to where you can put as many perks as you want.
Oh, brother.
That's it. I'm not retiring ever. End of discussion.
Man, but this guy is pretty stacked with stuff. Let's see, 25% magic resist. Actually, I may take that. Another 15 and 10 magic. Extra 25 resist isn't bad. I'll take it. I think I'm running out of bosses to fight too at this point. I am definitely running out of bosses to fight. So my elixir of insight is running thin. There's still quite a bit left to fight. Like there's a Shalador, but I have to do the mage's skill to get to him. There's a couple in Solstheim.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
Mercenaries when exploring rooms in High Rock, but they were a bit scary.
Hey, what's up? How you doing, Herb? Alright, let's get started with, we're level
Remember the
31
Winking Skeever
right
next
now.
time you're
We're
footsore.
trying to get to level 40. That way I can get enchanting and heavy armor to 100. Alright, so what we're doing is we're heading to Dragon's Bridge and we're going to continue on with the Dawn Guard quest. And get that out of the way. Yeah, plus we have really good enchantments and stuff on our gear, which is why we have so much health. But it's gonna come to pretty soon. I'm gonna make my own enchanted gear, so I'm gonna have to get some. New gear, and because I can,
I will take a look.
Every one of them.
I can buy an elixir of insight from these guys. I'll buy another one.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Versus going out and fighting somebody for it.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Dragon's Bridge.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I've been doing a lot of work off screen. Last episode we were level 25 and now we're level 31. So I pretty much leveled up 6 times off screen.
What can I do for you, friend?
Is this from Oblivion? I had no idea.
What can I do for you, friend?
We also lessened our party. We gave Lydia the armor we got yesterday.
All right, you wanna go?
mean, there is the legendary rogue near Shorestone, but I couldn't find him. I was searching for him yesterday, off screen. I could go fight him, I just didn't. I know he's near Shorestone, but I don't know why I wasn't able to run into him. These wraiths are everywhere. I have no clue what those do again, I forgot. I know they're from Legacy of the Dragonborn, but that's about it. So everybody's got new armor, except for Remy. And Lucian. Lucian, I'm gonna find some battle mage armor at some point.
Alright, let's do this.
Weapons up. I sense something.
Something's wrong.
What was that?
Is that your best?
Must.
Have my back.
You're mine.
Malchus is way too easy. I feel like Malchus should be stronger. Maybe we'll go ahead and do that next time around. I mean, we're pretty strong. This hammer does a lot of damage. I mean, on its own, it's doing 328 damage now because of all the buffs I have with these custom skill perks. And honestly, the custom skill perks may actually be stronger than the ordinary ones. Like these little 10% increases to weapon damage, they stack.
But my master is dead, and his enemy. Knew I heard something. Stop! I hear.
Very impressive.
That wasn't me. You were fighting. I could see through my eyes, but I could not control my actions. Thank you for breaking that foul vampire's hold over me.
Of course.
Hold on.
You just got the short end.
That'll teach you.
Why wouldn't it be a mimic? Yeah, our character's way too strong. We have this hammer is doing 300 damage, and Warhammer is just, I have it made so Warhammers do a lot of damage now. I mean, Volendrung is doing 302 damage. And then my regular weapons, this battle axe is doing 362 damage. Anything that's a battle axe or a warhammer with this build is going to be doing crazy amounts of damage. Or anything two-handed. But warhammers and battle axes especially. Like this greatsword is doing 241. And that's because of all the buffs we have.
Thank the divines for you. I'm quite all right, thanks to you. Dexian Evicus is my name. I'm a moth priest of the White Gold Tower. These vampires claimed they had some purpose in store for me, but they wouldn't say what. Probably hoping to ransom me, the fools.
Okay, I know why they needed you. We need you for the same purpose.
You do? All right then, enough mysteries.
We're called the Dawn Guard, and we need you to read an Elder Scroll.
You have an Elder Scroll? Remarkable. If my knowledge of history serves me, I recall that the Dawn Guard was an ancient order of vampire hunters. I will be happy to assist you with your Elder Scroll. Just tell me where I need to go.
Fort Dawnguard near Stendar's Beacon.
Very well. I'll hurry on my way there before more of those vampires turn up.
Just another body to add to our count.
Alright, we need to head back to Isran. Let's make a save here and make our way back to Fort Dawnguard. I maybe should have done the Mage's College before I did any of this, just so I can get the teleportation spell that's in the labyrinth. That way I can teleport anywhere. Or like mark places to teleport. Then again, I could skip the entire Mage's Guild. But I'm not going to. I may even do the Mage's Guild off stream. I don't know what I'm gonna do. That way I can get things done.
Take you. Where do you want to go?
Dayspring.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Not what I wanted to do.
My carriage is the safest. Where do you want to go?
Dayspring Canyon, please.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
The bridge there is a...
I'm probably at the point where I may not even need to use enchantments. But I'm not enchanting my own gear until I'm able to get 2 enchantments per item.
Let's move faster. The sun is... It's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean.
And I can do that with my mod I made called Knowledge and Wisdom. I added that perk in, thank goodness. Because if I didn't, I'd be locked on this playthrough to having only 1 enchantment. I just need 20 more points. Also, we've collected all the blood for Septimus. But I'm gonna wait to use... I'm gonna strategically use the Augma Infinium a couple of times to get what I need. I need more Dragon Souls for it though. Because I can use it as many times as I want, but the number of times I use it, the increasing amount of Dragon Souls I need. Yep, I can't believe I finally fixed that bug. During the, whenever you go get Gunmar and Serene, whenever you come back, the Dawnguard attacks you. Don't know how the bug started, but I had to do some crazy work. And it worked.
Yes?
X-Edit coming in handy. Oh, yes. Okay, he showed up.
I'm impressed you could find a moth priest so quickly.
Do you need scroll? Is everything? Yeah. Is everything ready? Here you go.
For the reading? Yeah. Just let the old man know when you're ready.
Yep, I'm ready.
My trip to Skyrim has become quite the adventure.
I have 11 dragon souls. I'm 24% faster. Okay. Glad you made it safely. Glad you made it here safely.
Ah, my rescuer. It's good to see you again.
Have my companions made you feel welcome?
It's not exactly the hospitality I'm used to, but your man Isran has seen to my needs well enough. And might I add, this is a remarkable fortress. I have colleagues back home that would love to study this place in detail.
Are you prepared to read?
Oh, most certainly. Let's find out what secrets the scroll can tell. Now, if everyone will please be quiet, I must concentrate. I see a vision before me, an image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow. Now a voice whispers, saying, among the night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return
he's
to the
reading
realm
that.
of men,
I'm gonna look in these bookcases
darkness will mingle
for
with
museum
light,
books.
and the night and the day will be as one. The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no...
Hope you're getting along. Do you have a moment? Gunmar and I have been talking and, well, we're slightly worried. We both realized that if Isran's even allowed us in here, he must be really concerned. And if he's that concerned, the situation must be pretty bad. Make sense?
You worried about what we're up against?
Yes. These vampires are a new threat, and a truly deadly one. Gunmar and I agree that we're going to need Florentius to help. Gunmar and I have a lot of work to do here, so we were hoping that maybe you could track him down.
Where can I find them?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know where he is. Haven't seen him in years. I think he had regular contact with the Vigilance, and I know Isran kept track of them. So maybe you could ask Isran if he knows anything? Just keep in mind that he... well, might not like the idea. I like what Isran is telling me. It's not easy to get supplies way out here, but I'm managing.
Isn't enough?
Take a look.
I must have, my speech skill is growing, so it doesn't cost as much. I'll take it just to disenchant it. What do you got? Serene's Warhammer? I mean, it looks pretty cool. You know what? I'll take Serene's Warhammer too. Why not? It's the extra one I can have.
Farewell.
See what it looks like.
Very few people appreciate all the horrible things that can happen to you if you're not being cautious.
Find the Elder Scrolls blood. Speak to Serana. Oh, right. We gotta go to the Soul Cairn now.
Do you have a moment to talk?
What's on your mind?
That moth priest, Dexian. He said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls.
My favorite part of the
where
game.
We can start looking.
Soul Cairn. I actually don't like the Soul Cairn too much. Why didn't you say something earlier?
Half of the people in your little crew would just as soon kill me as talk to me. That exactly doesn't make me want to open up. I got a warmer welcome from my father, and that's saying something.
Okay, well, does he even care about you?
You know, I've been asking myself the same thing. I hoped that if he saw me, he might feel something again. But I guess I don't really factor in at this point. I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just a means to an end.
Alright, so where's the Elder Scroll?
We need to find my mother, Valerica. She'll definitely know where it is, and if we're lucky, she actually has it herself.
So you didn't know where she went?
The last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere that my father would never search. Other than that, she wouldn't tell me anything. But the way she said
I'm not the only one who
someplace he would
dislikes
never
the Soul Cairn.
search. It was very cryptic, yet she called attention to it.
It's so dreary. Probably being cautious.
Maybe. What I can't figure out is why she said it that way. Besides, I can't imagine a single place my father would avoid looking. And he's had all this time too. Any ideas?
In the castle?
Wait, that almost makes sense. There's a courtyard in the castle. I used to help her tend a garden there. All of our ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful.
Well, isn't it pretty risky staying around there?
Oh, absolutely. But my mother's not a coward. That is, I don't think we'll actually trip over her there.
I'm not a big fan of the
it's worth a look.
Ancestral Glade either. That whole area. But I get to chug along through it. I like the Ancestral Glade more than I like the Soul Cairn now.
True. But I know a way we can get into the courtyard without arousing suspicion. There's an unused inlet on the northern side of the island that was used by the previous owners to bring supplies to the castle.
Well, maybe
An old
it's
estate
because I
tunnel
played
from
it
the
so many
castle
times.
exists there.
That's probably
I think
the
that's our
reason
way
why.
in.
Alright. Alright, let's go.
It's around the side of the castle. Let's move.
The mysterious castle, alone on an island, has a spooky, abandoned wing? How unsurprising. Ooh, maybe there'll be ghosts?
Yes? What did you need?
Okay, you have something to say? You alright?
So far, I think. Thanks.
Is it the... No, it's not the Ancestral Glade, it's Is it the Ancestral Glade? Is that what it is? Yeah, that is the Ancestral... No, I don't crash, I freeze. Yeah, it's the Ancestor Glade. Or that quest with the Elder Scroll. Yeah, that place is cursed in my game. I don't know what's wrong. Or try it again when we get there. It's like the only cursed place in my game. Anything else?
Yeah, actually. No one's ever been so genuine with me. At least, in a while. I was lonely most of my childhood. My mother, at least for a time, was the only friend I really had. And then that prophecy came along. I'm sorry. I just had to get that off my chest.
But see, if it was a crash, it'd be... Well, it's a lot different, because if it were a crash, I'd get a log, and I'd be able to possibly fix it. But with a freeze, you get nothing. And I've tried the Procmon, and the Procmon can't find a file that is loaded last before the freeze. So it's kind of hard to decipher what the freeze is coming from. It'd be a lot better if it was a crash, to be honest. I'd be happier if it crashed. I'm glad to have met you.
This is getting a little awkward. I think I have a sudden urge to feed on something.
Something else, huh?
Gods, I am a terrible liar.
Alright.
Stop it. You're not helping. Don't blame me if I sneak a little nibble on you.
Was this all you wanted?
Nothing escapes your attention, huh? Well, here goes. I've really come to care about you. I just wanted you to know that.
Care?
Yes, I appreciate you. And that's all I'm going to say for now.
Okay, thank you.
You
Feel the same,
do?
I guess.
I'm glad to hear that. Let's get going then. Wow, just sensing your magicka reserves. You truly are incredible.
Alright, so I'm probably gonna go to Morthal and then all the way to the castle. And stamina regeneration is pretty quick. Level 31. Just need 9 more levels to be able to get 100.
Find them.
You won't win.
We shall see. Of a true oh, that's over with, at least.
Oh yeah, we upgraded our Meridia perk and now we burn all enemies instead of the undead. Which is pretty cool.
Oh, there once was a hero named... Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Finally got that perk. It cost 75 heavy armor to finally be able to get it. So now, the most easiest thing to do is to go to Morthal.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Never saw anything like this back on the island. I'm so glad I left that place.
Yep, that Meridia perk is crazy. Burns everything. The first the first level only burn the undead, and then the second level of it is awesome.
Yes? What did you need?
No, not you. I don't want to talk to you. Hold on, is there? I need to find. Is there another dragon bounty I can do? 'Cause it's been a while.
And the Stormcloaks, these are troubling
Finally.
times indeed.
Autumn Watch Tower, good. I need to kill as many dragons as possible.
Morthal. Apparently it's named after the Atmoran hero Mora House. But it does
The
sound
more
a bit sinister, don't you think?
dragon souls, the better.
If I grew up in Morthal, I bet I would have play pretended I was living in Blackmarsh instead of in Valenwood.
Oh, come on, give me a dragon bounty. Ah. Autumn Watch Tower? Can you take me to the next town, please?
Where do you want to go?
Also, this guy has a bug too. He'll randomly attack the player from time to time. I'm gonna have to force him into the player faction. It's very rare. It happens like one time every 3 playthroughs or something. But he has a bug where he'll just like randomly attack, become hostile. For no reason.
Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Awful ruckus coming from those caves. Or do they think they are keeping half the town up at night?
Okay. You know, the crazy thing
Yes?
is...
What did you
What
need?
happens if you, what happens if you invade... I mean, because we're here. The Thalmor embassy is right here, but... The Thalmor whatever... is right here. There's a boss in here I can kill. What happens if you do this before you do the... It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna kill him. So, what happens if you do this before you do the quest to find... that one person for Whiterun? The Grey Man. Like, if you go through here... beforehand... I mean, I'm gonna go through here anyway. Because...
I do hope you know what you're doing with those flames.
I do.
Hold on. Did you hear something?
Yeah, that magic's not gonna do anything to me. I'm sorry. I know exactly what I'm doing with these flames. These guys are only level 4.
No! No more! I yield! I yield!
Don't plan on being killed by the looks of you. You're quite a red shark.
See you burn!
I like hitting him with that power attack.
Just let me catch my breath.
That actually sells for quite a bit. Man, this stuff sells for a lot. I'm like, it doesn't. Oh, I sure hope you know what you're doing with those flames. I'm like, I sure do. I know exactly what I'm doing with the flames. Okay. I'm like, why not? We're close enough to the boss. I added one in here. Might as well go ahead and take care of him. I mean, it's another elixir of insight, so. Plus, there is. I did hand place some unique weapons and armor in here as well. Plus, there are museum items in here. I can always come back and do the quest that I need to.
You're looking a bit overloaded there.
Who's there? What was that?
It feels so good to take care of the Thalmor.
Stay close.
There he is, the Talos killer. Where's he at? Where's he at? I know he's somewhere around here. Okay, the unique items and armor are right here. Hey, here they are. Unique Thalmor stuff. Thalmor dossier. Take this. Is there anything else I can get? Or is that it? Alright, let's take care of the Talos killer.
Hold on.
Nope, there's no running. Talos killer also has, he's really strong. But, oh, he's not going to use his animations. Well, he's not going to be strong enough to fight me. Oh, he got paralyzed.
At least make it interesting.
And he has the twin blade, which he didn't use. I'll take the elixir of insight. Elven gilded armor. What in the world? Why did that character have... Oh, never mind.
Yes?
I'm gonna
what
have
did
to
you need?
switch him out with another NPC. Did not know that was there. should not have happened. It's all good, James. You don't have to be sorry about not being on. Yeah, that was weird. That should not have even happened. Because everybody else is, I don't know. Whoever the mod author for that mod is, I don't know why he would... I downloaded a random follower mod and then... it has that, and I'm like, and I didn't even know until right now.
I've lived in Skyrim my whole life and never left. I'd like to visit Cyrodiil someday, though.
I wish there was a way. The only known way. I wish there was a way I can get rid of the Corsair here. I hate the little dot in the middle of the screen. The only way to get rid of it is immersive HUD. And I'm gonna...
It's strange to think people lived here once. It's stranger to think you lived here.
That was back in the first era. Seeing it like this is strange. The relationship I had with my parents was
same thing that happened with Zelda. I should have went in the daytime when I can see. That's my own fault. Let me deal with these guys first.
Right. Come on then.
Happening. All I know is my health is draining, which is good to know.
Come on. That's right. Stay far away from me.
What in the world? How did it, like, how did that go from like 400 health? My health is draining, which is fine. Close wound should have healed me, but it went from 400 health to like 0. Like,
hold on.
Well, now I'm stuck in this cage. Can I get out of here? What is happening?
Come on. Don't worry, your death won't be in vain. Your corpse will be used to further science.
Okay, I'm leaving. I don't care about who's out there.
That was back in the first era. Seeing it like this is strange. The relationship I had with my parents was tumultuous.
I wonder if I ever do another Meridia build, if I should ever put custom skills Daedric artifacts back in.
Take a left up here. This is one of those weird double-barred security measures that my
Nope,
father...
I don't care about any of that. I'm using lightning teleportation and we're getting straight through. And we're going straight to the courtyard. Forget about everything else. If I can bypass it,
we've made it to the
it's
courtyard.
better that way. Yeah, these guys aren't going to be an issue.
Did you hear something?
One shot him. Okay, you're pretty tough.
Now that's the teamwork.
Gardener. Knight, patron, matron. None of these guys have the elixir of insight. Now where's the other guy?
That was back in the first era. Seeing it like this
Where are you
is
at?
strange. The relationship I had with my parents.
One shot you as well.
Everything that's happened between us.
Knowledge of absorption.
Bold assumption.
15% chance for spell absorption. I mean, we'll take it.
It's fine. It can just be a bit of a sore subject. And you're not wrong. It's still sad to see the place I grew up in this state.
Yeah. There's two.
I can't imagine being sent over 2,000 years into the future.
Where's number 3? It should be right here.
You'd be surprised by how much hasn't changed. That being said, a lot has.
There we go. I made light work of those guys.
Very clever, Mother. Very clever. I've never been in those tunnels before, but I'd bet they run right under the courtyard and into the tower ruins.
I bet they do.
Well, at least we're getting... You ever think about what's next? I've always fancied visiting the Somerset Isles.
You know, it'd be funny if she really
what do
had
you wanna
dialogue
talk about?
on the Somerset Isles. If there was a... I mean, there's a mod that adds it. A whole thingy. I have it. Just cause it's a, you know, it's another Providence.
You have my back.
Like I can go to Cyrodiil, I can go to High Rock, I can go to Hammerfell, I can go to the Somerset Isles. I just like having all the places open.
Alright. I'm not someone to be trifled.
What's up, Kim? I don't have time for any of these guys. What is it now? I'm trying to...
It's serene in a... No, I wasn't talking.
Yeah, I really don't care
well,
about this.
Now, enough of that. We got a job to do.
We're in the middle of a dungeon. It makes no sense for you to do that.
Well done, sir. Hold
As
on.
much as I like the Serena dialogue add-on, the romance stuff is kind of cringe.
Weapons up. I said so.
Well, not kind of cringe. It just is. Well, at least to me. It was cool, like the first couple of times. Now I'm like, ugh.
Oh no, you.
You win. Ah!
His Ash romance is pretty good, really. That's not like weird. Where do we go from here? You know, as many times as I do this, I actually get lost quite a bit. I'm not even. Hold on, let me check something. Am I? Okay, no, I was checking to see if I had diseases. How do I not have any diseases is what I want.
That's how it's
Less
done.
cringe compared to STA. Interesting. Eventually we'll check out Ash. But right now I think she's still receiving a lot of updates, so. Is this the right way? Who knows? Or is it this way? I'm assuming it's this way. Like I said, I always get lost going through here. Okay, if it's not that way. Now I'm lost. I tell you what, I've done this a quadrillion times. I'm just gonna find my way through here. That's the wrong way. Let's see. I always get lost coming through here. Every time. I don't always get lost. Sometimes I'm able to find my way. You know, I've played this game for 4,000 hours and I still can't find my way through this. We already talked about this, Ron. What are you doing?
It's serene, and I
don't.
No, I wasn't. Well, now, enough of that.
Yeah, I don't
We got
know.
a job to do.
Yep, I've gotten lost. Guess it's this way. Oh, yeah, found my way. I think. Yep, found it. I'm going the right way now. I was checking to see where I was supposed to go with that. When I was TCLing, I was checking to see which way am I supposed to go again.
Enough mucking about.
That tells you how bad
Let's
I
do
am with
this.
directions. Despite me playing
Leave it
this
to my
game
mother. Always smarter than I
for
gave her
long,
credit for.
long amounts of time.
Not very impressive.
Okay, let's get this over with. Let's see, Valerica's journal, Storm Zone. I'm not a big fan of the Storm Zone spell. Actually, I think it kind of is really
Look at
bad.
this place. This has to be it. I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know.
Yeah, I know her
But
journal's in here.
I had no idea she had a setup like this. Look at all of this. She must have spent years collecting these components.
Okay, there's a journal.
And what's this thing?
And then I need
I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something.
Okay, there's this. The only creative parts about Ash is that minute.
Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone.
Yeah, but you can change your armor though, right? Like I'd probably maybe give her a new outfit through X-Edit. I think that's what I would do. I wouldn't do Spid because I'd like to change her outfit. in game. With Spid, it's kind of hard to change somebody's outfit. So I'd actually go through Xedit and completely change her outfit, which wouldn't take too long. It takes like 5 seconds. You find the armor you like, you use a Xedit script to make an outfit, you put it inside the Ash companion, and then make sure the and then the Ash companion mod will use the armor mod that you made an outfit as a master, and then you go into the NPC section of Ash and then just change the outfit. It's a lot easier to show than to explain. Finally got my new... Wait, you got 4,000 mods? Really? I'd love to see your Skyrim.
You found her. Let me take a look.
What's this soul can? Yes. Yeah, what is this?
I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems. That the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn.
You got... wait, you got 4,000? That's crazy. What? Why does she care use soul? Why does she care where used souls went?
The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself.
If she made it there, we'll find her then.
That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe
I have
passage into the
SkyPatcher, I
soul
just don't know how to make mods for it. Like, I know how to do Spid, I know how to do Container Item Distributor and all that, but SkyPatcher confuses the mess out of me. So I use other people's mods for SkyPatcher. But I do not know. Yep, SkyPatcher is, even with the Xedit scripts that help you make a SkyPatcher INI, it makes zero sense to me on how it works. So I usually use Spid for everything, or I actually make actual Xedit edits, because I don't understand how I look at it to try to replicate it, but I don't understand what's going on with the SkyPatcher INIs. I've tried watching videos and I'm like, I'm still lost.
Some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts.
The one thing I don't know how to do.
Damn it.
Well, not the one thing, but one of those things I don't know how to do.
We're also going
but yeah,
to
we use SkyPatcher. I just don't know how to make
which,
mods for
if we
SkyPatcher.
could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place.
You share her blood.
Not bad. We'd better hope that it's good enough. Mistakes with these kinds of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started.
Like, Spit is so simple. Like, the way SkyPatcher is like Spit is so simple. Like, you just outfit the forum ID, the player's name, you're done. Spit is like the most simplest thing ever. Like, you just outfit or item or perk or whatever, the form ID of that mod, and then the name of the NPC, and then the chance you want them to have it, or what level you want them to be at when they have it. It's simple. SkyPatcher is like this, the ESP plus the Skyrim ESM, and I'm like, what is going on here? I'm like, what?
Oh, definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. We're walking in place.
Having trouble finding those ingredients?
Oh, I just started looking because you just told me about it. Yeah, we got so many. I can never remember where half of these ingredients are. Okay, there's 2. Let me make a save here.
Get the ingredients in the vessel. And let me know
I'm
when
gonna
you're
get the
ready.
ingredients. Let's chill out. Alright, let's look at these bookcases, see if we can find something. Usually there's a museum item or 2 in these bookcases that I don't have. I still like to see what your game looks like, Joseph. 4,000 mods is nothing to be like that. That's impressive. And you got it working too, which is even more impressive. Well, that's all the bookcases.
Get the ingredients in the vessel, and let me know when you're ready. Then, the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do.
Hey, what's up? My Skyrim folder is around 600 gigabytes. I'm ready.
Okay, here goes.
Alright, so what's up, Alice? I think that's how you would say your name. Forgive me if I'm wrong.
By the blood of
Alright,
my
so this is our
ancestors.
character, Alice. He's a,
Actually did it. Created a portal to the soul camp. Incredible.
This is our character. He's a relic hunting fiend. He's a relic hunter. He loves collecting things. He's a Dwemer obsessed Nord dwarf, which is why he's so small. We do heavy armor and wield a warhammer or battle axe, mostly a warhammer. And with this run, we're only doing custom skills. So we're only allowed to perk in the custom skill menu. So far we're level 31 and we have no ordinator perks. This is actually, I have to restart my game for this to go away, but we've taken no ordinator perks at all. It looks like I have, but I have not. It's just a thing the game does for some reason. Once I restart my game, it'll go back to being nothing. But yeah, we've taken no ordinator perks at all. Yeah, you tried. Yeah, NVR. NVR was I just use EMB for New Vegas because NVR. You play Nova? Yeah, Novus is pretty cool. If I ever did like a Wabberjack sort of deal or Novus sort of deal, it'd be Novus or Lorem I'd want to play. But I think I have more custom skills than Novus. Like I got a ton in here. But yeah, NVR was not stable for me when I tried it. New Vegas Reloaded. E&B was way more stable. And everybody, I know that Fallout community is like, oh, don't use E&B, but it's like the most stable thing. And they're like, don't use E&B boost, but like, E&B boost is good. It works for me. I don't know why it's not working for everyone else, but that plus New Vegas anti-crash. They say not to use that either, but that's a good mod. You 1,500 mods on New Vegas? I've never even reached those territories. I think the most, I can't even remember how many mods I have on New Vegas. 1,500 on New Vegas is crazy. I think I'm at like 500 or 700, maybe 500, or maybe 4. I'm between 400 and 700 on my Tale of Two Wastelands. But like 1,500 is crazy. All right, let's actually go through here now.
Are you alright? That looked painful.
Yeah, I don't know what like a lot of these people on New Vegas are talking about. Like the Viva New Vegas guide is really good, but there's some things I don't agree with. Like they say no EMB, they say no EMB boost, they say no New Vegas anti-crash, and I'm like yes to all those things. And you're on Vortex too. That's even more impressive. What happened?
Now that I think about it, I should have expected that.
Yeah, oh, you only play
It's
Skyrim?
hard to describe. The Soul Cairn is, well,
I play
hungry, for lack of a
Fallout
better word. It's trying
and
to take your
Skyrim.
life essence
I love playing
as
them.
payment.
I love playing them both. I play Fallout New Vegas / Fallout 3 with Tale of Two Wastelands, and then I also play Fallout 4, and then I have it modded so where Fallout 4 plays like New Vegas. And then of course we play the GOAT Skyrim, which is obviously my favorite one.
There might be.
'Cause I played no game more than I played this game.
I don't think you're going to like it.
But I still love me some
Vampires aren't
Fallout.
counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem.
Especially New Vegas. New Vegas is probably my second favorite game behind Skyrim. Are you saying that I need to become a vampire?
Not your first choice, I'd guess.
Yep. Once I started playing this modded, I find it nearly, unless I'm playing Fallout, I find it nearly impossible to play other games now. Like I used to, when I was a kid, I used to play, or a kid or a teen or whatever, I used to play a wide range of video games. But now I've played like 3. Right? Now I play Skyrim, Fallout New Vegas, and Fallout 4. It's like the only 3 games I play now. There's no other way. There has to be another way, I mean.
Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way.
And then from time to
It
time,
wants a
I will
soul,
play like...
So we give it a soul. Yours.
the SkyFantasy, I just call it SkyFantasy. This is my own personal mod list that I did myself. I've been working on it since 2021. And then keeping it maintained and up to date and all that stuff. Wouldn't that kill me?
My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the ideal masters. That might be enough to satisfy them.
Skyrim
It would
and New
make
Vegas
you a
is
bit
this
weaker
New
when we
Vegas is
travel
my
through the
number
Soul
one.
Cairn.
Yeah,
But
it's
we might be able to
interchangeable.
fix that once we're inside.
Like sometimes it's Skyrim
Maybe.
and whenever I get tired of Skyrim, I'll hop on New Vegas, and whenever I get tired of New Vegas, I'll hop back to Skyrim. It's a endless cycle. Well, see, the only really bad thing about Vortex, there's 2 bad things about Vortex. It's good otherwise. It actually puts the files into your data folder, which Mod Organizer 2 doesn't do that. It keeps your data folder clean. So that's one of the bad things about Vortex. And then the other bad thing about Vortex is the conflict system. Whenever you have like textures overriding each other, it creates this weird conflict thing where you have all these things going haywire, and it's really strange. While Mod Organizer 2, you just place a mod under it and then it's fine. What's up, Deadstein? Those are my only options.
I'm sorry. I wish I knew a better way. Something that would be easier for you. Just know that.
New Vegas is
whatever path you
very
choose,
smooth
I
on
won't
PC.
think any
It's
less
super
of you.
smooth.
Sometimes things just have to be done. I know that better than anybody. You sure you don't need me to take some of that weight? Doesn't look pleasant.
I have a Intel 10700K and a GTX 3070
I'm wondering
with
what my
32
mother got up
gigabytes
to
of
here.
RAM.
She definitely wasn't trying to keep the place clean.
I'd like to become soul trapped if possible. Soul trap me.
Are you sure? I'm willing to do it, but you need to think it through. You'll remain mortal, but you'll find yourself weakened within the soul cairn.
Yep, playing in 1080p. I'm ready.
I know this is difficult for you. I
Yeah,
hope you trust me.
that's the worst thing
I'd
about
never do
Vortex is
anything that could
the
hurt you.
overwrite system, where it creates a whole bunch of weird things going everywhere. Where Mod Organizer 2, you just place something underneath if you wanted to overwrite, with no weird things going on. That's like, but the thing is, Vortex also has, you still need Xedit for most things, but Vortex can also read ESPs that have already been compacted, and you can turn it into an ESL. Vortex has that ability off rip, but it can't detect mods that can be ESL that aren't compacted yet. So you still need Xedit to make ESL files for a majority of things. I trust you. Don't worry about it.
Oh, good. I promise to make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
Alright, now let's go in. Let's make another save before we go into this dreadful place. This soul Karen. You know what we're gonna do through here? We're just gonna do this. I'm going straight for my...
The smell.
I'm going straight to get my soul back, which is over here. Let's go back up here. Beyond Death. Locate Valerica. Yes, standalone. I don't even think Vortex loot is up to date most of the time. Yeah. Alright, got my soul gem back. I mean, I got my soul back, is what I mean.
Oh,
Interesting. Master Vampire that won't last 2 seconds against me. that is why they call me Shatter-Shock. Shadow's Bane, Potion of Ultimate, and an Elixir of Insight. Nice. Serana, quit tripping. Fast travel here. There we go. Valerica, if you don't get over here. Valerica, quit playing with me. Disable, enable.
Mother?
Valerica, get over here.
Mother!
Maker. It can't be. Serana?
Yep, dwarf with a huge armor.
I can't believe it.
I mean, with a huge
How do
warhammer.
we get
Yep.
inside? We have to talk.
Plus, only custom skills, no ordinator perks.
Where's your father?
He doesn't.
Not
know
one
we're
ordinator
here.
perk
I don't have
taken
time
this
to
entire
explain.
play. It's
I
amazing.
must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the
Although I
prophecy,
did have to
hasn't he?
open up
No, you
Destiny
got it all
and
wrong.
some other
We're
things.
here to stop him, to make everything right.
The next perk I want to get is from my own mod that I made myself.
Brought a stranger
That you
here.
can't get on the
Have you
Nexus.
lost your mind?
But I want this,
No, you don't.
since I can't use the ordinator
You.
one.
Come forward. I would speak with you.
I need the Master Enchanter. Where is it at? Yeah, Master Enchanter. So I can have 2 enchantments.
So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter? It pains
I
me
just
to
need,
think you'd travel
like,
with Serana under
20
the guise
more
of her
points in
protector
enchanting.
in an effort to hunt me down.
You're always a basic spell sword. Yeah, I kind of switch it around a lot, but then I really like the sword and shield restoration paladin. Paladin is my favorite. I love paladin builds. I mean, this guy sort of has some paladin characteristics. Plus his armor is sick. I mean, look at his armor. You can't tell me that armor is not sick. Anyways, there's no ruse. I want to keep it safe. I saved it from your force plan. I'm just here for the other scroll. This is no ruse. I do want to keep her safe.
Coming from one who murders vampires as a trade,
I almost made
find
an
it hard
enchanted
to
set for
believe your
alchemy
intentions
before
are
making
noble.
enchanting skill potions.
Serana has sacrificed everything
After
to
that,
prevent
she would make
Harkon
extra
from
OP
completing the
enchanted armor
prophecy.
pieces and weapons.
I would have expected her to explain that to you.
Yeah, paladins are the best. I usually 4,000 damage. 4,000 damage. That's insane. But yeah, you can really break Skyrim with enchanting. Like I have done non-exclusive enchantment builds before.
You think I'd have
like
the audacity
non-enchanting
to place my own
builds,
daughter in that tomb
and
for
you
the
can still
protection of her
get
elder
pretty strong
scroll
without
alone?
enchanting.
The
In fact,
scroll
my
for
second
me
strongest
and
character I
needs
ever
to
made
live.
had 0
The
enchantments,
key
and that was
to the
Freerin.
tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
Freerin had so much magic without enchantments, it was insane. No buffs. She was only buffed through perks and just playing the game. No alchemy, no enchanting. Freerin was just that strong.
When I fled Castle Volkahar, I fled with 2 elder scrolls.
Yep, I'm pretty
The
disciplined.
scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Ariel and his arcane weapon, Ariel's bow.
9 times out of
The
10.
second scroll
I'm pretty
declares
disciplined.
that
But there's always
the
that
blood
one
of
playthrough where
Coldharbour's
I
daughter will
have some
blind
fun.
the eye of the dragon.
How does Serana fit in?
Like myself, Serana was a human once.
And we're only getting
We were
stronger,
devout
Joseph.
followers of
We're
Lord
only getting
Molag
stronger because we're using pumping
Tradition
iron,
dictates
and we
the
actually started out with
females we
0
offer to
weight.
Molag
So
Bal on his
our character is
You
growing.
survived the ordeal.
I don't know what my weight
Those
is at
that
now,
do
but
emerge
it's
as a
definitely not
pure-blooded
0 anymore.
vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
The tyranny of the sun requires Serana's blood.
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other.
Yep,
Elder
you know what's
Scrolls
crazy?
far
We're not
from her as
actually
possible.
we can't smith anything in this game because we can't put any perks in the ordinator. So I actually had to use go through honed metal to buy this armor from a blacksmith. I had this armor custom made for me from a blacksmith. It costed me like 20,000 to have this built, this armor and warhammer, and then like another 10,000 to have it all enchanted. Are you saying Harkon means to kill her? So I ended up spending like 30k.
Ariel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon. The tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires.
I wouldn't allow that to happen.
And how exactly do you plan on stopping him?
I'll just kill him.
If you believe that, then you're a bigger fool than I originally suspected.
Yeah, honed metal is great.
Don't you think I weighed that option before I enacted my plans?
There's only one issue I have with it, and it's Sergius. Sergius will not enchant my armor. I don't know why, but nothing I do will allow him to enchant my armor. I checked X edit, nothing was conflicting. It's just he just does not want to do it. I don't know if even as Archmage he still won't do it. And Serana's opinion on this?
You care nothing. Whether or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still a vampire hunter at heart. You're here because we're abominations in your mind. Evil creatures that need to be destroyed.
Yeah, well, if Serana believes in me, then you probably should too, to be honest.
Serana? This stranger aligns himself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to him.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
How dare you! I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
It can
Yes,
get
he's a fanatic.
out of control.
He's changed, but he's still my father. Why can't you understand
Which
how
is
that
why
makes me
it's one of the
feel?
reasons why I actually, before this playthrough, I cleared a
Only
good
open
amount of
your
armors
eyes the moment
from
your father
the
discovers your role in the prophecy.
from the
that he needs
from
your
the
blood.
crafting menu.
You'll be in terrible
Now I
danger.
still have them installed. I just have
So, to
other ways
protect
of
me,
getting them
you
now.
decided to shut me
I
away
put them
from
all on
everything I cared
vendors,
about?
or
You never asked me if hiding
I
in that
manually
tomb
hand
was the
placed them in
best
the world
course of action.
myself.
You just
for some
expected
things.
me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again, but I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me. But for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
Do you have the Elder Scroll here with you?
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned.
Thanks for the 2 likes on
you're in a
YouTube, guys.
position
I
to reach the
appreciate
barrier
it.
that surrounds these ruins.
We're at 900 plus subscribers, still trying to get to that 1,000. I don't think we'll make it by the end of the year, but you guys helped me get to 900, which is really good. So if you enjoy it, make sure you hit the like button because it does help. What do we need to do?
You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down.
Novus, I think Novus V6 is streaming right now, actually. Vector, I'm pretty sure he's the author of Novus.
One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the cairn. Be wary of him. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the Keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat.
Since 2020, crazy. I don't even know if I was streaming in 2020. Was I? Yeah, I think that's when I started. But I was only on Twitch streaming at that point. I think on YouTube, I think 2020, I think I was still posting Dovazio back then. If I leave this open, can I say? Wait, did she already tell me to go get the keepers? Okay, good. Cause
and keep my daughter safe.
Hold on. Let me save before we go. And I think at that point, I think I was only doing New Vegas. I wasn't even streaming Skyrim. Man, that was a long, long time ago. I appreciate it. One of the OG fans. Moistly Drunk is not here, but he was one of the OG fans as well. Yeah, James has been here for a long time. If he remembers the Dovazil from way back when. You know, I think Dovazil. Wait a minute, Dovazil started as streams too. Cause I remember I was streaming Dovazil, and then I would upload the streams to YouTube, and then I switched it to video format. Yeah, the thing that made Dovazil so cool is that I literally did like 90% of everything. I mean, we did almost it, like all of it. And it was sort of like an Avatar: The Last Airbender type deal where I had to get 100 in all skills before, in like 365 days. That was my goal. I had to get 100 in all skills minus conjuration. Minus conjuration because, you know, Stendar. But 100 in all skills in a year. I based it off Avatar: The Last Airbender. Because Season 1, Episodes 7 and 8, The Winter Solstice Part 1 and Part 2, Aang had to find out that he had to master the elements to within the span of a year from Roku. So I was like, well, we're gonna do that. Yep, the master of all trades build. A year in game, because I had end times on the run. So what I was doing is like I legitimately had a year, because it's game over if I don't beat the game in a year. So I had to get 100 in all skills. Whoa, that is a big Valerica's Reaper or Ravager. Look at that thing. I don't even know what that is. What is this from? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, Joseph, were you from my old channel, Mega? Then you're an OG. Were you from my old YouTube channel?
You managed to destroy all? Yes. Please follow me. Keep watch for Durnevere. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
Oh man, people don't know about those. My old 2K movies, like the whole 2K series I did. It was like the MCU, but with sports video games. Oh, dang. I don't know. Did you? Oh, man. I didn't know. Man, those were... a whole lot happened in that series. A whole lot. So did you end up watching? Did you see them all? Like the whole story? And where it ended and everything? I still have all those backed up somewhere. I think YouTube took a lot of them down because of copyright and some other things.
Weapons up.
But I still have them backed up. And I posted some on alternate channels, but that is interesting to know. If you've seen the whole story, that means a lot. For those who didn't know, I had like it started with 2K12, and then I also did like Madden and UFC, and it was all one connected universe, and I used multiple games and real life footage to make the story. That's crazy. I appreciate that, Joseph. That means a lot. Like, that means a whole lot. I always thought about making another one from time to time, but I was like, nah, I can't do it anymore. I mean, I could, but, you know, those movies take a long time. Oh, speaking of Dragon Priest, I actually killed all of them except for the one for, I did it all off screen, but I killed all of them except for the one for the college. You know which ones were fun to make? 2K, I think 2K16 was one of my favorite ones. 2K17 was really good too. The Apocalypse, that was fun to do. The Madden movies were really fun to make as well. and then with all the time travel stuff that happened, and and 2K14 Next Gen was fun to make, with the twins and all that. I can't believe I did all that. That was, and to make it all make sense was crazy storytelling. 2K16, I think that one, and then when Chris Jacobs figured out his fiance had a twin in 2K14 Next Gen. Oh man, I had some chaos stuff happen. The apocalypse. I mean, it got to the point where Jesus came back in my story. It was awesome, and I, had a Bible verse at the end. It was really good. I liked how it ended for the most part. Then I made 3 Madden movies. Then I fixed the timeline. Oh man, it was almost like watching comic book stuff.
Right behind you.
Okay.
Let's go.
Hold on. You're gonna give me the other scroll?
Forgive my volumes written on Durnevere allege that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken.
Yeah, the lore was the lore was something. Yeah, you have to.
Soul of a dragon is as resilient as its
the order it went 2K12.
It's possible that your killing
the
displaced
chronological
Durnevere's
order
form
is
while he reconstitutes himself.
The 2K12 movie remastered, where I added Chris Jacobs' college storyline, the remastered version of 2K12, and then it's 2K13, and then it's it's 2K12 remastered, and then it's NCAA 13, and then it's 2K13, and then it's 2K14, and then it's 2K14 Next Gen, 2K15, 2K16, Madden Movie 1, 2K17, Madden Movie 2, 2K18, Madden Movie 3. I think that's the order. I can't remember what the actual order was. It's been so long.
Minutes, hours, years. I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll and you can be on your way.
Yeah, it was fun to make. I don't know how much people would be interested in that now. It's not on this channel. I don't think it would work on this channel because this channel is, Skyrim and Fallout. If I started posting 2K or NCAA, I don't know how.
That's it. That's the last scroll.
And I was supposed to do a Madden Movie 4, but I never got around to actually doing it. I cannot wait in this location. Okay, I'm gonna bypass this guy. I can care less about what this guy has to say. Durnevere tried to kill me, so I'm just gonna fast travel all the way back. Up here, we're trying to get this done. There's a lot of little quests here, but remember that.
It's all right.
You have no idea how worried about you I just was then.
What are you talking about? You came with me. You were there. Alright, that's cool, Lydia. Chris Jake, and the whole story, like, it was.
Are you positive we can trust our new friend here?
Yeah, we've been traveling with her for a long time. It's okay. It's okay,
Oh,
Lydia.
I'm sorry.
Are you
I didn't mean to
positive
bring
we
up
can
a bad
trust our new
memory.
friend here?
We've gone through, you know.
How'd you know?
We're
Look,
doing good, Lydia.
Those thralls that
Yeah,
vampires
Chris
use
Jacobs.
to guard their lairs have to come from somewhere. Just because a vampire doesn't attack you doesn't mean they're on your side.
You know what's funny? I actually have. Let's see. I don't know if do I have this video capture device? Can I add a... Oh, let's add us, because I have all my 2K movies on the drive, like right now. I can pull one up just to show you guys some of the crazy stuff that happened. I'm sure everything will be fine. I have them all backed up. I never got rid of them. I need to back them up on 2 separate drives just in case something were to ever happen on this drive. But yeah, everything's gonna be fine. She's friendly.
Don't get me wrong. I hope you're right. But I'm keeping my eyes opened. Now, Isrin isn't going to be happy about this. We should probably give... Now that we're away from Serana, I think we need to talk about her a bit more.
She's literally right here, Lydia. But yeah, Chris Jacobs was fun. All that started out. Yeah, too much work to lose it. I'm gonna back it up twice. That's what's about to happen. I'm gonna do that like after this stream. Cause I don't wanna ever lose all that. Everything's gonna be good, Lydia. You're still concerned.
Somewhat. Not as much as I was before, at least. On the one hand, she's still a fanged creature of the night, whose kind preys on the innocent. It'd be stupid to not be cautious about her. But she didn't try to drink your blood.
You remember the
mine.
timeline where Chris
She didn't
Jacobs
try to
actually
make us her
died?
slaves.
That was funny.
She just walked away from us without question. If Isrin decides to take Castle Volkihar by force,
Chris
which
Jacobs
I
ran out
hope
of
he
plot
does,
armor in one
we won't
timeline.
have to kill her. He'll probably send us in there to rescue her, though. She'd probably be an asset if we were to assault the castle. We won't be able to do much without more allies, though. Let's go find Soren and Gummar. You have no idea how worried about you I just was, Thane.
Yeah, Lydia is really cool. And I really like...
You have no idea how worried about you I just was, Thane.
Is she? You don't sound very enthusiastic about this. Seems like that's becoming a theme in our relationship,
How
yeah?
terrible is it that someone dedicated their entire life to your safety? I think I owe Serana here an apology. She got you in and out of a realm of oblivion unscathed. Well, mostly.
I really like this face for Lydia
you've
with this
brought back
voice.
yet
I think
another Elder
this
Scroll.
face matches her
A
voice
few
now.
months ago, I didn't even know what those things were.
Because she sounds younger.
Whoa, you kind of blacked out there for a bit.
She's getting
A
vigilant
weird light
integration.
also started
Ooh.
glowing from the star. What happened?
Man, everybody
I
wants to
think
talk to me
now
right
would
now.
be a good time to talk.
Yeah, we're finally back.
I wasn't sure we'd make it out of there in one piece. I know this sounds weird, but I felt kind of scared. For you. For both of us. The Ideal Masters could do anything, really. They could have trapped us there for one. I wouldn't like to be a hostage for eternity. Again.
Gullible vampires believe in unseen forces? Ha 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 ha.
Maybe you're a pile of talking script jelly. The Ideal Masters are real. Everything I said about the soul cairn was real. There are trapped souls, cryptic, floating entities.
Oh yeah.
We fought an undead dragon.
Beijing NPCs is actually
What
one of
we
the best
saw
face
basically
mods.
spelled out everything I had read about that place. The soul cairn,
realm of oblivion as ruled by the ideal masters. And of course you didn't see them. They're called unseen for a reason. Ugh.
Bijin has the
Wait,
best looking Isolde.
You're just messing with me, aren't you?
And the best looking Lydia. But it's been... I used to use it. Back in the Dovazil days, I was using Bijin NPC. But I decided I'd, finally switch it up and use some other stuff. Well, now we have a mix of a lot of things, Well, at least you have a better company than the Elder Scrolls this time.
It's not funny. Maybe next time, I'll be the one to personally soul trap and place you in the soul cairn. See how you take that.
It's old, but it's gold. With dignity and panache?
You really don't give up, do you?
Think that's how you say it? I don't know.
Seriously. I'm just glad it's all over.
Okay.
I know I can be moody sometimes, but honestly, I appreciate that you're keeping our spirits up. Thanks. Look, there is something I'd like to tell you. And I really feel like now's the time. Do you like me? Not just as a friend,
not
but
this
as
character.
something else?
Nope.
I think you know what I mean.
Not this. Some characters I would go for this, but this character is. I'd rather just be friends.
Oh. Alright then. I understand. Still, thanks for being there. As a friend. Let's keep moving.
For the Xbox with the lack of gigs, the Jarl is complete overall light round.
Are you alright?
The Jarl is complete? Is that just for the Jarls, or is that like a big one? Alright, well, I will... we need to level up, really. I say we head back to the museum. Wait a minute, what's that sound? Why do I hear a continuous sound? Hope if I restart.
Setting up a place like this was a good idea, considering how much of Skyrim's history we see.
Hopefully a restart will fix the
Hey, fascinating.
random audio going on. Let's see. I hope so. Oh no, that's fine. I wouldn't hate you for that. It's all just get the Hinderheim redone mod, and you pretty much have Legacy of the Dragonborn Light, because it has everything you need for collecting. Or you can just find another home that has just as good as collecting. But Hinderheim redone. No, Hinderheim remastered. I can't remember what it's called. But there's a Hinderheim mod on the Nexus that has the biggest collective thing other than Legacy of the Dragonborn. It has a thing for every item in the game, including the DLC and Creation Club. Doesn't have anything for modded stuff, but for every item in the base game, Creation Club, and DLC, the Hinderheim remaster mod is really, really good. Let's go more stamina, I guess. It looks like... what is it now, Serana?
As a fellow Nord, it seems like most of us can't go a single day without
I couldn't care less.
But
Don't love
I'd
it,
like
don't
to
hate it, yeah.
You need to be less boring. Just pick a side. Ugh.
Couldn't care less. Let's keep going.
I, for one, am just glad you're not going to shove priceless artifacts into some dusty old cupboard anymore.
What I am gonna do is figure. What is that sound? Was that sound? Do you guys hear that? Like that sound that just keeps going? Was that there before? I don't remember hearing this before. I'm getting a letter from the courier.
I've been looking for you. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
It's hard to believe that we found everything.
It's not that big of a deal right now. It's just. Is that like fire?
But those tendrils bind our reality together.
What is it?
Huh. Hold on. Let me help this guy. What's the problem you have?
I may have accidentally let a prisoner escape. The leader of one of those bandit groups. I told everyone he died during questioning.
I'll do it.
Good. I'll have a sack of coin waiting for you when you get back.
What do you need?
Remember, I need that bandit dead, not alive.
Alright. Of course. Alright, we're about to go. We're about to. Okay, I'm gonna restart my game, I think, after I get out of here. I'm gonna see. Plus, I need to take a break. It's 2 hours I've been sitting here. I'm gonna restart my game and take a break as well.
Need a ride?
I'm just gonna make a save right here. Quit out of the game and then come back. It's been 2 hours. Probably needs a restart anyways. See, there's 2 yards. One is 500 megabytes. Dang. Yeah, that's a lot of space for the Xbox. 1 and 2K beer textures on top. Yeah, 500. That's a lot for the Xbox. Alright, we'll be right back in game. I'm gonna relaunch it. So give me a 5 or 10 minute break, because I've been sitting for 2 hours and I need water and restroom and stretch. So give me 5 or 10 minutes and I'll be back.
Sure, if it makes you happy.
Okay, great.
Are you alright?
Well, oops, I went to the wrong place.
Right. Open lap. Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
I'm going to Dayspring Canyon.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Are you alright?
Am I alright? Do I have like vampirism or something? I probably do. I have a dislocated shoulder.
You'd best hurry it up.
Thanks for the 3 likes, guys. Alright. I wonder, is there... I wish there was an entrance.
Are you alright?
No, that sound is still there. But the ordinator perks are gone. Hold on.
Are you alright?
Why do you keep asking me that?
Are you alright?
Yeah.
That was a close one. I didn't expect to be jumped on like that. And those ridiculous masks they wore. Very tacky.
Oh.
Good to know that could. Thanks.
Yeah, this is
he was around.
Stuff that already
This
happened.
might be worth looking into. Be careful out there. I've grown rather fond of our chats.
Huh, I wonder what's causing that sound.
Ah, casual wear. Feeling a bit more free now, are we?
I'm about to go back to an older save and see if it's still there or not. Well, it's not that big of a deal. It almost sounds like fire.
Good to see you.
I kind of want to go back to an older save to see if it's still there. Because it may drive me nuts. Or maybe it was always here and I'm just now noticing it. I don't know. No, still there. Well, we're gonna test one more thing, anyways. We're gonna find.
Come to this one day.
We're gonna find Dexian.
And no one believed.
And then I want to see if the Ancestor Glade is still cursed in my game. And then from there, I'll figure out what save doesn't have this sound. That's the Fort Dawnguard Annex, and then I will work my way up to where I'm at again. Or maybe they all did. I don't know.
I trust your journey was successful?
I brought the Elder Scroll. But looks like you're
sorry,
blind.
My friend. I can no longer be of use in this matter.
Thanks for the 5 likes, guys. Why? What happened?
It's my fault. In my haste to read the first scroll, I neglected the careful preparation required. I thought I'd be able to allay the after effects, but I was wrong. Now I am paying for it.
The covering of your eyes. Yeah, obviously he's blind.
Blind?
Now.
Yes, I'm afraid so.
Can you do anything to... Can anything be done to help you?
No. it will have to run its course. And there's always the chance I may never recover.
Okay, then we're finished then, huh?
No, there is another way. The question is, how much are you willing to risk to find Oriel's bow?
Tell me what you need me to do.
I can't guarantee you'd be free from harm. Becoming blind could be the least of your worries.
Don't worry about that, just tell me.
Scattered across Tamriel are secluded locations known only as Ancestor Glades. There's one in Skyrim, in the Pine Forest. Performing the ritual of the Ancestor Moth within the glade should provide the answers you seek.
Explain this ritual.
It involves carefully removing the bark from a canticle tree, which will in turn attract ancestor moths to you. Once enough of the moths are following, they'll provide you with the second sight needed to decipher the scrolls.
Carefully gather the bark? How?
In keeping with tradition, you must use a specific tool in the Ancestor Glade, an implement known as a draw knife. Every moth priest is taught this ritual, but few ever get the chance to perform it. You should consider yourself fortunate if it works for you.
Do I need to read the scrolls in any particular order?
From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to the prophecy. Good luck. I hope you find the answers you seek.
Okay. I'll make a save here. I do want to see. Did you guys hear that sound before, or is it just me? Is it like a new thing?
I really do love this adventuring thing. Even when we're not in Dwemer Runes, there's always just something interesting to see.
Guess I could look at an older stream. I could look. Hold on, I'm gonna mute the video capture device for just a second. I'm gonna look back earlier in the screen to see if I can hear it. Huh. I guess it's always been there. Alright. Let me make sure that really? Like spit it. Like that moth patch.
Having trouble finding this.
Yeah, I guess it's always been there. Alright, well, whatever. No, I guess I just now noticed it. I'm gonna have to go back to it. Older. I'm not going back 100 levels though.
I love it when you did.
Go us.
Alright, moment of truth. We'll see if we fix the ancestral glade being cursed. But I highly doubt.
Come here.
And out.
What now?
All right then.
Like why?
That'll teach you.
Can we go 2 seconds, please?
I can take you to any of the... My carriage is the safest way to travel. See ya.
Get back on your carriage with your messed up hairline.
Need something? Good morning. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Alright, we're going to Valkyrie.
Oh, there once was a hero.
This may or may not be the last thing we do today.
Right into right run.
Oh, thanks for the 5 likes, guys. You guys have been helping me out big time.
There once was a hero named Lucian Flavius.
Between the dragons and the storm crooks, these are troubling times indeed.
Maybe walk around.
Did you see a dog out there? You want a night in the cells?
Maybe walk around. I'm trying
I've
to help
been
you.
meaning to ask, why did you join the Dawn Guard?
I want to hone my fighting skills so I can face stronger foes like dragons.
I see. Well, I imagine our path may lead us to some legend-worthy fights against dragons or who knows what else. Hey, I came across these research notes on something called artificial consciousness at that merchant store earlier. It's oddly fascinating. When you have a moment, could you give it a read and share your thoughts? I'd love to know what you make of it.
Okay.
Very well.
Dragon bounty by any chance? No. Of course not. Why would there be? Okay. Here we go. Unseen visions. The Ancestral Glade is only
Never been a
broken
big
during
fan
this
of
one
Valkyrie.
quest
Too many
from my
crowds.
testing.
Depressing, isn't it?
I'm able to go in there at any point in time except during this quest. We're gonna see. I have the console commands ready to go, so I'm not really worried about anything. I want to see if I can do it normally first. I don't know if I fixed it or not. I probably didn't. It's one of those things where you just kind of gotta get lucky.
Job done.
Okay, let's loot these guys first before we go in here. Oh, I'm losing health.
I never knew places like this even existed. By the gods, it's incredible.
Certainly a welcome change from the inside of that coffin.
Alright, moment of truth. Is the Ancestral Glade still cursed in my game? The only cursed spot in my entire game. Let's see what happens. Let's try to get through here as soon as we can.
Not very impressive, is it? If this ends up being a wasted trip, your friend Dexian and I are going to have some words when we get back.
Oh, it is? It looks like I have an excellent connection.
Look at this.
Then again, I don't know.
No one's been here in centuries. I doubt there's any other place like it.
Okay, let's see. I'm waiting for it. When is it gonna happen?
Well, we got the knife. Now all we need to do is track down one of those canticle trees. Hope the moths like that bark as much as Dexian said they would. Look at them. They've definitely taken
Okay, that's
liking
two. I'm waiting for it.
And unless I'm seeing things, you're
That's
stuck.
three. I'm waiting for it. Come on. That's four. I'm waiting for it. That's five. That's six. Oh my goodness. Come on. Is it gonna work? Seven. Am I gonna be able to read the other scroll? This can't be real. No way. It can't be. I said blood, right? I'm reading the Elder Scroll. I haven't been able to get this far right here on this specific quest in like 10 playthroughs. Did I finally fix it? I'm waiting for it. Come on. It's too good to be true. It's too good to be true. No, it's not a cursed Modlist, just a cursed area. This is the only cursed area in my game. What?
Are you okay? Almost thought I lost you there. You went as white as the snow.
I can't move.
Are you okay?
Oh,
Almost
okay.
thought I lost you there. You went as white as the snow.
Well, I'm gonna get through here as soon as I'm gonna skip the dialogue because I'm gonna get through here as soon as possible.
What about Ariel's boat? Where is this?
Yep.
Then
Yep.
let's get going. I want
Keep
to get
going.
there
Yep.
before my father has a chance to track us down.
All right. Well, we haven't made it through yet. I don't know if it's fixed. We
Let's
have
get
to make
going.
it out.
So Ariel's bow is in Darkfall Cave. Let's get there quickly before Harkins somehow catches word of this.
Oh my goodness.
Over here.
Did I actually fix it? I actually fixed it. Wait, I'm not out yet. I'm not gonna get. Oh my goodness. We did the quest. I fixed it. So you're telling me gore was the cause? Because I checked all the mods that in Xedit, I checked all the mods that made any kind of changes to the Ancestral Glade, and there's only like 2 or 3. So I removed gore from this. I removed gore, the follower mod, and was it gore this entire time that was causing it to freeze in here? That's insane. If it, well, I mean, it's got to be. It had to be. because it comes from a mod author named Gonax, but I can't remember the name of the mod.
You know, I quite enjoy talking to people.
I have it. I have it in a merge.
Information I can learn from them.
I have it in the merge called Gonax Armor. So if I looked at the ESP name, it's a completely like I merged all his armor mods into one ESP. So I don't have the actual name of the armor, I don't think. But look up Gonax. Gonaxx.
And that's my stomach rumbling.
X, I think, or something like that.
Luckily, I prepared some snacks. Roasted
Or is it
sugar apples,
Gonax?
or charred chorus chitin.
Yeah, try looking up
Sweet
Gonax.
or savory.
Armor mod Skyrim on Google or something. It may pop up. Yeah, it looks like it was Gore the follower mod, because that's the only change I made, was I removed him and I was able to get through here for the first time in like 10 playthroughs. Because every time I go through here, within 30 seconds, it'll freeze during this quest. So it must have been Gore. That's the only change I made. And I love Gore. He's a great follower. But I'm assuming it must have been him if I'm able to get through it. So we got through it. I can't believe it. I was expecting it to freeze as soon as I got in there.
What in the world is that smell?
Because I already had the console commands ready. If I go up here, here it is right here. See, I have the console commands ready. This would have completed the quest.
Your cheese wheels.
Do you need help? You're looking a bit overloaded there.
Well, you know, it might have been a combination of something like Gore conflicting with something else. But, oh, you just finished Vigilant with Gore? Yeah, I finished Vigilant with Gore on my Vigil Sunseeker. It was pretty cool. But I guess Gore is staying out of my list now. Forever. I don't think I'm adding him back in. I did the quest though. That's impressive. Locate Ario's bow. No, I'm gonna go to Irisstead and kill this dragon.
I can take you. Where do you want to go?
I mean, he's pretty cool. He's one of the few people who have dialogue on Vigilant, and I thought that whole thing was pretty cool with Gore. But apparently he was the cause of my freeze. Because the only thing I did was I looked at all the mods for all the mods affecting Ancestor Glade, and I removed Gore, and I got through there. So I hate for that to be the culprit, but
Climbing back.
looks like it was.
You'd best hurry it up.
Alright, let's go dragon hunting. And I'm probably gonna go to Septimus and
You have my back. I've been waiting.
Okay. Alright, so Autumn Watchtower is this way. Wait a minute, did I discover Shorestone? I did. And from Shorestone, I should be able to go to the right. Well, he may be, I'm not too sure. Don't really know. That could be a friend saying too. Alright, we'll see you later, James. I'm glad you made it here. We'll see you again. Well, if I wasn't resistant to magic, that would hurt. We're pretty resistant.
You stay over there, far away from me.
Oh, I wish you didn't land on me. I need you should fear me. I'll tell you that much. I just don't know. That's how I feel about that. Where is this? Where is he at? I hate when dragons. This dragon come back mod does not work. Because they do not stay on you. Regardless. Where is this dragon at? Don't get up. They do everything but stay on you. That's what I'm trying to do. Look how much damage we do. I mean, my hammer does extra damage to dragons. But still. This hammer does a lot. The more dragon souls, the better. Oh, another boss. Oh my goodness. Actually hurt me. I didn't even know you were back here. Trinity the Slayer. Legacy of Mulog Ball. That does 427 damage. And 190. That's why I did so much. Dang. Stonefire armor. Interesting. I didn't even know you were back here. You almost killed me. I wasn't ready prepared for that one. You almost got me. Luckily, I was healed by close wounds. Is there another dragon here, by any chance? Or is there a dragon priest here? Oh, there is another dragon. Good. That dragon wren enchantment is kind of wild. We just eat dragon souls for breakfast.
Weapons up.
I hate that shout. Ow. Okay, let's not get hit from behind. Yeah, that's definitely one of the best shouts. That, the fire breath shout, I like. The Midwood Isle shout is really good. Who is this guy? He just has, oh, dragon mail armor on him? Read the bounty of Crow 2? Oh, that was a good find. Should read the bounty, is it? Do I have anything called the Bounty of Crow 2? I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, I guess this is him. Quest is complete. Oh, look at this. More unique items for the museum.
How are you doing, my friend?
I would like for you guys not to get so close. Okay. Looking good. I'm glad I came back here, because we got some museum items I did not have. Is there any more bosses for me to fight by any chance? I think all that's left is a couple of more that I don't know where they're at. And Shalador and the Labyrinth. I've pretty much taken care of a lot of them. Another perk point gained.
It's feeling my insides moving around.
Give me this, give me this, give me this. Arcane crafting? 45 experience for that.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for a bottle of mead with juniper berries mixed in.
Huh? Alright, what else? Yeah, I guess I gotta do that. We still need to do the Dwemer Coliseum. I need to go see Septimus. Need to level up. Back to the museum. We'll sleep for 12 hours, level up, and I think that's gonna be it. So we'll do 12 hours, level up, see what kind of perks we can get.
I, for one, am just glad you're not going to shove priceless artifacts into some dusty old cupboard anymore.
It's time to maybe start bringing
I just can't
one
focus right now.
handed up for some of
Too
these
many
other
thoughts
perks in the
running through my
Meridia
head.
tree. Let's do more stamina this time. Next time I'll get more magic. Alright, let's see what we can
The
do.
holiday of paintings makes me wish I could show this place to my mother.
Skyrim's history we see.
I think I can get some extra perks. I'm saving my elixir of insights for the knowledge and wisdom tree. Path of the warrior, I think I'm done in. I don't think there's much else I can really do here.
Sometimes I wonder if it's time I found a place to settle down. I'm good at settling. I have a special talent for it.
Path of the Thief. What does Path of the Thief even have? You move 10% faster and gain 25 stamina. I mean, that's cool. Crafted potions of 20 attacks against NPCs consider you an ally.
Adventuring is wonderful.
Attack friend
I'd
is
become
crazy.
bored if things are the same every day. I got into a lot of trouble as
Plus
a kid
20
because I tend
speechcraft.
to become destructive to ward off boredom. Apparently, setting fire to things for entertainment is not acceptable in class.
I think at one point I'm gonna do a permadeath character that is like illusion sneak. I'll sort of remake a illusion sneak, and I'll sort of remake a Geralt type build again. You know, do better because we didn't even finish Geralt. Move 10% faster, gain 25.
Don't look at me like
I mean,
that.
I'll probably just take this perk just for the 10% faster and the 25 stamina. I don't really need any other perks from that. Just that one is good enough. And then Path of the Mage is probably where we're gonna go at. Give me better enchanting. I don't care about anything else. It's been a while since I've done illusion. The last time I did illusion, my character's name was Titus Rogue, and he was. Oh, actually, I take that back. The last time I did illusion was when I did my Sith build. doing a Sif was pretty fun. I don't need any more perks from here, I don't think. We don't dual cast.
I know most inventions are designed to make life easier, but I like to create things
some of
just to
these
see if it's possible.
are beneficial for restoration, but not really.
Where's your kitchen? Just asking. No reason.
You attack 20% faster. I mean, we're pretty much good in here too. I can probably hold on stuff for later. Alright, let's put the items we got up in the museum. We'll just use the curator's guide. We got 736 items in here. Pretty soon we'll do I think once we reach a good amount, I'll do like a museum tour. Like a stream dedicated to the museum. But we don't have enough items to be doing that. I don't think. Got a perk point. Yeah, I don't think we have enough items to be doing a full-on museum tour right now. There's a lot I gotta go and get. A lot I gotta do off screen.
Proud of everything we've done. Thing, I'm proud of you.
Okay, let's go back.
Good to see you.
What's up, Janessa? Alright, let's put some of this stuff up. We already got a bunch of stuff in here. I mean, this place is pretty stacked.
Nice clothes.
With people we've
Doesn't it
armor
feel
from people
better
we've
to
killed.
Be able to move freely and casually?
I got another set of Daedric style armor. Stonefire. We got the gardener armor. I think the gardener armor I'll just put right here. Okay, hold on. Let's put the staff of the Bloodstone Chalice right here. And then we have the Gardener's Greatsword, Legacy of Moloch Ball, which may or may not go in here. I don't think it will. Oh, it went in there. Shadow Bane. Look at that, I found the Wabba Axe. A Wabba Axe, look at that thing. This was your home. YouTube is spying on you. What do you? Well, Google is always spying on us, but what do you mean specifically? YouTube is spying on you? I mean, technically speaking, yes. YouTube, Google, Facebook, all that stuff is Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. Technically, all of it's sort of spying.
That essence extractor is a
Vampire
horrible
Royal
price.
Sword.
Just look at those needles. Ugh.
You sure you don't need me to take some of that weight? Doesn't look pleasant.
Let's see. Oh yeah, they're definitely listening, cause oh, I see. Hand place armor we got from that one Thalmor place we were just at where we
Do you
raided.
think... You know what? Never mind. I hope you know where we are because I was not paying attention to where we were going.
Sure, I need to disenchant that. Yep, same thing with ads. Like, you can be talking about, like, how you need, like, I think one time I was talking about, like, I needed, like, something, and then whatever that was popped up in my ads not too long after. I don't think there's anything else interesting I can put up. I mean, so far my collection of stuff is growing. But yeah, I don't think there's much I can do left in here.
I'd read stories about the Solitude Windmill, but I didn't expect
maybe
it to be
like
that big.
sell some, like this stuff can be sold off. Well, I guess I could put Sorain's Warhammer up. That's not that big of a deal.
Home is where your heart is, right? Or is it where you hang your hat? What if you don't have a hat? Should we be giving hats to the homeless?
Alright, well, I think that's gonna do it for this time, guys. Got a lot of work to do to fill out the museum. I think next time we'll probably head for the Ancestral, not the Ancestral Glade, but Dim Hollow Crypt? No, not Dim Hollow Crypt. What is it called again? Darkfall Cave, yeah. We'll hit the Darkfall Cave. next time. Well, to be honest with you, I'll probably do a little bit more in the main quest. Is storm the Thalmor Embassy too, because it's sort of on the way. So we'll probably do this, and then this. But honestly, we could probably just finish Dawnguard next time. We could be done with the entire thing. Alright, so we'll see you guys in the next one. If you enjoyed the stream, hit the like button. Let me see how many people are watching on Twitch. If I have enough, maybe I'll raid. Depends on if anybody's playing Skyrim.
Why is that called a safe house?
Well,
What is
nobody's
it
playing
safe
Skyrim, so. Alright, we'll see you guys in the next one. Lightbulb Man. I think this is my first time seeing you. It's nice to see you here.